What is up, guys? Packers Brooks and Jay with another video for you guys. And today I want to come on here and talk about the Green Bay Packers and free agency. It is January 31st day, which means a month or so, free agents are going to be a big thing. It is the off season. Super Bowl is next week, so football season is almost over. So it's time to talk about the Green Bay Packers and free agency. And this year, we've got a lot of big names on this list, and the list goes on down here. And it is something that needs to be talked about, something that needs to be thought of, because look at these names on here. All of these names, you got Emmanuel Wilson, Zane Anderson, Kingsley Enagbare, Malik Willis, Sean Rhyan, Rasheed Walker, Quay Walker, and Romeo Doubs. As a Packer fan, I like so many of these guys that are on this list, but I know that at least one of them isn't going to be on this team next year. You got to think about money, everything like that. And I kind of just want to get into it and talk about, who I would want the Packers to re-sign, because, these names on here, like I said, they're bigger names, guys that have contributed to this team over the years. And we're going to start with Romeo Doubs. He for sure should be on this team next year. They should for sure give him a contract. He's had his ups, his downs, but, he's always been there and contributed to this team. And he showed it in that wild card game. He made 2 crucial catches in the fourth quarter. He's improving. He's improved a ton over the years. And I think he's just a guy you got to keep around. The big 3 is Romeo Doubs, Christian Watson, and Jayden Reed, in my opinion. And then Tucker Kraft as well. But, for the wide receivers, that's the big 3 right there. And I feel like Romeo Doubs just needs to be kept around. We have a lot of receivers on this team, but he is one of them that needs to be kept around. I think he's our wide receiver too. He's been great for us over the years, and I think we need to re-sign him. And then the next guy, obviously Quay Walker. He's also had his ups and downs, but he's been nothing but just great for this team. He is always the tackling. He leads in tackles, I'm pretty sure, every year. He's a great middle linebacker. He has great communication. He's not the best in coverage, but he's definitely a guy that needs to stick around on this team. He's just there. He's there to make tackles. He's there for that defense. And, he's made some stupid mistakes over the years, but, they all grow from them, and I think we should keep Quay Walker around too. I think he's a big part of this team, big part of this defense, and, the decision should be to keep Quay Walker around. And then we got Rasheed Walker. He's a great player for this team. He's a great offensive lineman. Once again, ups and downs for this O-line this year at least, but we had a lot of injuries. This one, it would be good to keep him around. Just build that O-line, make him better. But Rasheed Walker, he's one of those guys, doesn't get talked about a ton, but, he's still great on this team. You still see him making plays. And, this O-line is good. Sometimes it's not good. But, for the most part, Jordan Love is in that pocket, and, just keep him protected. Rasheed Walker, I think he does a decent job at that. And, he's not one of those O-linemen that have struggled a shit ton like Jordan Morgan and all those guys. But then we got Sean Rhyan down here. He's a great center, in my opinion. If we want to keep him around, wouldn't be, opposed to that. Once again, just kind of like Rasheed Walker, not a guy that gets talked about a ton, but, he goes out there, he plays. Like I said, offensive line has had ups and downs, but, Sean Rhyan, he's a great player. I wouldn't be opposed to him sticking around either, but you just got to think about the money. The money is a big part here when it comes to free agents, and who do we want to keep around? Who do we really need to keep around? And, like I said, wouldn't be opposed to him sticking around. But then we got Malik Willis down here, and he will not be on the team next year. I would love to see him not be on the team next year, just because he has proved that he can be a starter in this league. He has balled out over the past couple of years at backup. He should have had that win in Chicago if special teams didn't fuck it up. But, Malik Willis, phenomenal. Honestly, if we kept him around, wouldn't mind it. But if he did leave, I would be so happy for him because he has just balled out. He deserves a starting quarterback spot. And then we got Kingsley Enagbare here. Definitely should give him a contract. 100%. This guy is a baller. Him and Edgerrin Cooper are ballers. I definitely think we should re-sign him. He's a phenomenal player. He's one of those guys that has came out and he has improved a ton. Him and Edgerrin Cooper have, improved so much. They've opened some eyes, and I love Kingsley Enagbare. Phenomenal player. Definitely should give him a contract. And then Zane Anderson, special teams. Probably not. I mean, I don't really think we need him, in my opinion. I mean, this special teams has looked so dog shit. Same with Nick Neiman. Honestly, don't really know who that is too much, but same with John Fitzpatrick and those guys. I think just scratch them off the list. Don't really need them. John Fitzpatrick also had an injury this year. I mean, he's been okay, but I mean, those three guys don't really see a point of keeping them around. And then Emmanuel Wilson, Brendan Cox, Bo Melton. Emmanuel Wilson, we should definitely keep around, in my opinion. Phenomenal. In my opinion, I think he did better than Josh Jacobs some of the time this year. He runs with purpose. He lowers his shoulder. He's a big running back. I think we should definitely keep him around. Then, like Brenton Cox, Bo Melton, Kamal Haddon, Donovan Jennings. Donovan Jennings isn't horrible. I mean, he's not, the greatest, but I've seen his name before. And, if they want to keep him around, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I think the rest of these guys, you just scratch them off the list. Bo Melton, he's been decent for this team, but we don't really need him anymore. We have a lot of receivers. And then, like Brenton Cox, he's not terrible at all. I've seen his name a few times. But, I think the guys on this list on here, besides Emmanuel Wilson, we don't, need them. I don't think they really need contracts. I think the biggest guys to think about here are these star players right here. Romeo Doubs, Quay Walker, Kingsley Enagbare, and honestly, I think Rasheed Walker too. Those are just bigger names on this team. I think they deserve contracts, but obviously, like I said, if any of these guys are re-signed, besides the guys, that I named at the bottom there, I wouldn't be opposed to it. These guys on this list deserve contracts. I think a lot of them do, especially Romeo Doubs, Quay Walker, Rasheed Walker, Kingsley Enagbare, Sean Ryan. All those guys deserve contracts, but obviously it's going to come down to money, and I think at least one of these guys that I named in the top of my list aren't going to be on this team next year. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But anyways, that's all I really have to say for this one. Just want to get into free agency because the offseason is here, and there's nothing really to talk about right now in the Packers world. So those are the free agents. We will see what happens. I'm excited to see what happens. Excited to see what the Packers can do. But like I said, the guys I named, Romeo Doubs, Quay Walker, Rasheed Walker, Kingsley Enagbare, think we should definitely give them contracts this year. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Go Pack, go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.